Hello everybody and welcome to the demonstration of Persona 360, an AI-driven solution that will help you to get to know your customers better and to personalize their experience. There are essentially two ways to use Persona. The first one is for the business-oriented users, the campaigners, managers, and so on, who can use Persona 360 to aim targeted campaigns and derive basic insights into the customer behavior without the need to contact their analytics team. The second way to use Persona 360 is for the data scientists, who can access it through Databricks notebooks using Python or SQL. Here, the data science team can use the customer attributes to train and productionalize machine learning models that will provide you with deeper insights into your customer base. The data scientists can also easily develop new customer attributes on their own. First, we'll take a look at the interface for business users, and then we'll deep dive into the data science environment. So this is what the business user interface looks like. As you can see, Persona 360 provides you with thousands of pre-programmed customer attributes that tell you where the users come from, what are their general interests and lifestyle, and much more. Let's say I want to target my campaign at people who are interested in buying an insurance. I can easily select the target group by typing insurance here in the search bar, and then select a customer attribute that I like the most. In this case, I'm gonna go with interest in insurance in the last 90 days. We can see that's about 1200 people in the dummy data. Now I can easily contact this particular group of people, but before I do that, I want to get to know them a little bit better so I can personalize the campaign. There are of course multiple ways to go about this since we have thousands of attributes for each customer, but I'm gonna take a look at what their interests are. I'll select the attributes right here, and then I'm gonna click Analyze. Now, the artificial intelligence underneath takes these 600 attributes and selects the ones that are the most significant for this particular group. That way I'll know what attributes distinguish my target group from the rest of the customer base. Now I can see that my target group likes fashion, some of them are into sports and health, and over here I can see people that are likely to be young parents. And all of this information I can use to personalize my messages to them. So I'm going to focus on the part of the target group that likes to sport. Maybe I can offer them a sports insurance or something like that. And over here I can define a persona based on the insights that I've just discovered. First, I'll select the people that like to sport. Next, I'll filter out the ones that are interested in an insurance. Now I can go ahead and save the persona among the other ones that I've created. And after that, I can export this group to any of the marketing tools that I've got at my disposal. We support SFMC, Facebook, Adform, and many more. Now that we've seen how business users can use Persona 360 to derive basic insights and to personalize marketing campaigns, let's take a look at how the data scientists can leverage Persona to train machine learning models and how they can develop new attributes on their own. The underlying data science platform is based on Databricks, which can be operated using Python or SQL. Using interactive notebooks, data scientists can work with the so-called feature store. The main part of the feature store is a table of customers and their respective attributes. There are thousands of pre-programmed attributes, but here I've selected only a subset that contains the ones that we've seen in our insurance use case previously. The Persona 360 feature store is historized, meaning that for each customer, I know what their attributes were at a certain time. This is the so-called target store, which is essentially a table of events that the customer journey is composed of. If I want to, for instance, find out what drives people to buy insurance, I'm gonna select all of the customers that bought one recently. I can see exactly when that happened, and therefore I can use the historization of the feature store to evaluate what the customer attributes looked like just before buying an insurance. This makes the results of my model much more precise. Over here I can see the metadata that are being generated automatically, along with some basic stats that I can use to select the best attributes for my model. Let's say I've already selected an attribute set for my model and I want to go to the actual training. We've already got some prepared notebook templates that can help you with that. Here in the widgets, I can select what model I want to use. We've got some classics like the logistic regression or random forests, but also some of the more exotic ones, as you can see. I can choose a metric that I want to use to evaluate the results. This can be, for instance, lift or the area on the ROC curve. And then I can just press play and the script will do the training on its own. As you can see here in the code, MLflow will take care of logging in the experiment. I can browse through the experiments over here where I can compare their metrics, performance, and when I'm happy with a particular experiment, I can register it to production. As we've already seen, Persona 360 comes with thousands of ready-to-use attributes, but if I want to add more of them to the feature store, I can easily do so by using our unique, decorator-based framework that makes the attribute code consistent, testable, easy to debug, and easy to deploy. Thank you very much for your attention, and if you want to know more about Persona 360, please visit our webpage or contact us directly with the address below.